Welcome to another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. This time around I'll be reviewing Pig's Fly Pilsner, 4.6% alcohol by volume, brewed and bottled by the Bowral Brewing Company in Bowral, New South Wales. Alright, so what more can I tell you about Pig's Fly Pilsner? Well, until a few weeks ago I'd never seen or heard of it. So of course I was quite curious to try it. I did a little bit of preliminary research on this one. It says here on the sheet what's in Pig's Fly Pilsner. As far as the yeast is concerned, traditional bottom fermenting Bohemian yeast, pale and Munich malts, 3 types of hops, Saz hops, Amarillo, and Hallertau. And yeah, just a bit more about the appearance and the bouquet there, but I'll make that assessment myself. Anyway, I think it's time to grab the trusty BB Barfly bottle opener and crack this bottle of Pig's Fly Pilsner open. Alright, there we go. That cap went flying there. Alright, so let's give it a pour into what was at least once, good lord, just mobile there. Yeah, what was once a cold Pilsner glass. Okay. Okay, let's make an assessment of the appearance, shall we? Well, there's next to no head, a very fine ring of head there. The appearance is just a transparent, yellow, just a clear transparent yellow colour, and yeah, not much more I can really say about it. There's no head there now. Let's make an assessment of the aroma. Has a somewhat a citrusy, spicy sort of aroma. Yeah, also say it's a little grassy as well. Yeah, so anyway, time to dive in. Cheers to you all. Alright, it's got a nice hot bite. There's definitely a lot more bitterness there than I was expecting, which is good in fact. Definitely those hops are certainly present there. Yeah, now it's definitely got very sweet malty flavour, that balances out nicely with those hops. It's a little bit watery, but I do need to go up with some water to make a further assessment. Yeah, no, I think what's letting this down is that it's just a little bit too watery. But definitely, yeah, I mean, there's a nice hop presence there, and initially at least, nice, sweet malty flavour. But yeah, what I'm tasting now is more just, very watery beer with, a lot of, I guess, hops, still present there. It's, really unbalanced, I suppose you could say. Yeah, a bit of a disappointment, this one. Yeah. Just go up a little bit more. I think this one's just a bit of a train wreck. Like, it starts off really good, but as I guzzle more of it, it kind of just starts falling apart. Just tasting very watery. Yeah. What more can I say? Just, yeah, a real disappointment. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, that yeah, it does almost bring us to the end of another SwillinGrog beer review. But what would I say in terms of its drinkability? Well, it's drinkable, but I think after a couple of these, you're going to be looking for something else. In all honesty, yeah, and just in terms of its sessionability, well, I don't know. I think again, you're going to probably those who are drinking are probably going to lose interest in it pretty quickly. Yeah, so what would I give it in terms of a rating out of 10? I'd probably be inclined to give it 5 out of 10. Yeah, it's pretty average and pretty disappointing, but it's not undrinkable, and yeah, it isn't really offensive in any way, but just really kind of like lacking in flavour, and yeah, just very unbalanced. It certainly starts off good, but yeah, it does fall apart as you guzzle more of it. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. Alright, so yeah, until next time, cheers to you all.